Now I'll show you how I did my dashboard using Power BI. I did 3 dashboards. Firstly, this dashboard tells me about the total value. For example, this chart shows me how is the total value distributed by each year. So for example, 2013 had 1 billion sum of total value and it was 23.29%. The same thing on all these charts, but this chart is distributed by tax district, and this one by owner address, and this one by parcel ID. Now I put two slicers, and the slicers help me filtering information. So for example, if I press here on February, it will show me all of the data that is based on February. And down here I added a page navigator using shapes. I put a shape, this shape, and I made it action page navigator to the destination page 2, which has the second dashboard. How do I go to page 2? I press Ctrl and then click. Now I am in page 2. Page 2 here is about the profit. Sum of profit distributed on these 4 charts. Same thing here by year. For example, 2013, its profit that was 145 million. It was 7.83%. The same thing on all of these charts, but this one by tax district, and this one by owner address, this one by parcel ID. And I also added the slicers to help me filter the information. Here I have 2 arrows instead of 1, because one will help me to go page 1 and the other one will help me to go page 3. Finally, page 3. Page 3 is about the sum of loss. We added profit, so of course we're going to add loss. It's the same thing, but these charts tell me how is the sum of loss distributed on a lot of different things, like the year, tax district, owner address, and parcel ID. I also added the slicers to filter me information. It might look similar, it is similar, all the dashboards to each other, but the topic is different, and it helps people to filter and to know the information and to analyze data better. I also added here the arrow, but I added it to the left to go to page 2. After I did everything, I added it in a folder, and I put the final analysis in a folder, the Power BI project in a folder, the presentation I'll put it in this folder, and the data source that I worked on I'll put it in this folder. Thank you very much.